What is up, guys? I'm gonna help you reach top 10k in Clash Royale, so let's get started. Let me show you guys my profile real quick. We hit top 10k last season for the first time, so hyped about that. And we just hit UC yesterday, so we're now at 3,200 in the world. We ran Goblin Drill 3.0 cycle, I think that's what it's called. Yep. With evil wall breakers, evil bomber, and drill. With, of course, the little prince for that 3 cycle activation. And I'll share you guys my replays while I'm answering questions of what you guys will probably have questions about. So yeah, let's get started. So I want to get Naruto. So yeah, while I'm gonna have this game playing on, I'm gonna be answering a few questions. So, what are the key strategies for managing Elixir and cards in a match? Honestly, I don't even manage Elixir, but I do keep track of cycle. For example, if they have Evil Bomber, you gotta keep track of that. So if they play their Evil Bomber, in my mind, I usually have, whenever there is a troop walking up the bridge, I hover a card on top of the river, like in the middle, like where I split my wall breakers before. I hover it up there, and then as soon as I see the Evil Bomber, that's when I let it go. And it usually takes care of that. That's an example of keeping track of cycle cards, but it's not that easily as it is. And for the second question is, what are some common mistakes that players make that prevent them from climbing higher in the rankings? I'd say the most common mistakes are tilt, or playing when you don't feel like you're ready to play, if you know what I mean. Because you gotta be motivated to play. You can't just be playing or queuing up games when you don't feel like playing. And sometimes I did that mistake of just queuing up random games and just hoping for the best when you're not gonna play your best. So yeah, I'd say that's a common problem. I guess when you play ladder, like Trophy Road or something like that, you could play casually, but when you're up there, you can't do that. You gotta be focused and be like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. How can I effectively use replays to identify mistakes in my gameplay? I don't really look at my replays unless I have no idea what I did wrong. That's when I usually look at my replays. And usually I could identify my mistakes just by remembering what I did wrong. For example, let's say the guy had arrows or something, and I went in wall breakers with drill. He's gonna counter both of them with one spell if he times it right, and that's a positive elixir trade for him. And I gave him like, I can't pressure him anymore until I go back to those cards. So he's gonna build a big counter push, and I'm screwed. So yeah, that is probably an example I could guys give you. I don't know what else. Maybe sometimes I do aggressive evil bombers that don't result very well. And yeah, it dies or something like that. Alright, next question. What role does patience play in climbing the ranks? I honestly don't know how to answer this. Patience. I guess you don't want to just rush games, or you're gonna tire yourself out, especially when you're super focused. So just be patient. I'd say run like 3 games. If you win them all, I'll take a break. Probably take a break after that. Yeah. This is a good match, by the way. Pekka Bridgespan versus my deck. So yeah, you guys should watch it. Could you provide tips on managing tilt and maintaining a positive mindset during challenging matches? Yeah. So a few months ago, I was like ranked 4,000 in the world, and I was super hyped about that. But I ended up tilted, and I lost my position. I lost like 12 games in a row, and that happened in like the last 2 days of the season. So yeah, I'm pretty bummed out about that, but it is what it is. What you guys don't want to do is playing on that tilt mentality and wait until you're ready to play again, until you're motivated. And I don't know, there's just a drive in you that when you're like hitting rank for the first time, you want to keep playing, but don't do that. Trust me, you're gonna lose your spot. It's gonna be harder to climb back up. Just after, if you if you feel ready to play again after you lose, then go for it. But if you're already feeling like mentally like if you're feeling mentally if you feel like your mental is not in the right place, don't queue another match because you most likely will lose. So, and with positive mindset, you just gotta try your best and avoid making mistakes because mistakes cost you the match. And that was the last question. So let's just review this game real quick, and we'll call it for the video. So I think I just went full on defense mode in this. There's only 30 seconds left, but yeah, that's all I had to say for this video. But yeah, this deck is actually really good. You guys should try it for this season. Yeah, guys, the match is about to end. So yeah, what else is there to say? I got my first top 10k finish, and I'm super hyped about it. I hope you guys get yours too. Just keep grinding, man. Peace out.